Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Grim Horizon XCom 2 run. So far, so good. Oh yeah, we get to do the cutscene.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed. Thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all what oppose our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander,
Man, everybody
we've just
hates
made
each other in this
contact
game.
with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Okay. Oh.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would
Yeah, we
seek
still
a
want this
fight
cargo.
with me, I hope you are truly
It's easy to
ready
forget what
match
was
my
going on
skills.
after watching one of the cutscenes in this game. They are kind of long.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
That's right, we got a really fast
Commander,
research.
During the course of our research, we
All right,
made a startling
breakthrough
breakthrough
researches that
that has
improve
led us to
your
another
damage.
potential avenue of
Yeah, I like
study.
that.
However, If we are to proceed down this path,
Our
we must
grenadiers
do so
are going to be so
immediately,
powerful.
or I fear we will lose our
They're already
opportunity
powerful
to
enough
return
to
to it in the
one-shot
future.
advent
I had
troopers.
assumed you'd make that research
Okay,
a priority,
resistance rank,
Commander.
definitely need
I'll
that.
notify you as soon as
And we're
the
gonna
report is
station an
available.
engineer
Commander.
there.
We can now work to
Can we
establish
afford to do that?
contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact,
Thing
we'll
is,
need to scan the target region for the operative
nah, I
signal.
need to.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger,
Yeah, I
thought
need
you
to
might want an
clear
area
out
where you
this
can
alien
meet
debris so I
to
can
organize and
get the
plan
exposed
future
power core
operations
faster.
together. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander.
Oh yeah.
It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be
I
Big
don't want to
Sky's
go back
pride
to
and
HQ.
joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be
Well,
possible to
some rookies?
triangulate exactly where
Yeah,
they
I
took
think
off
rookies
from,
are
but
better
it'll
than
take some
supplies.
Commander,
I think my
these
first batch of
weapons are
rookies is
unlike
better
any
than.
design I have previously encountered
supplies.
before.
Let's hope we
I
get
could
4
attempt
rookies.
further
It's anywhere
analysis,
from 2 to 4
but the
rookies.
likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Okay.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past
Advent
month,
lightning
Commander.
reflexes
I hope that your
in
ongoing
Grim Horizon,
efforts will only lead to
like,
further success.
The chosen
I
are
don't
a
wanna
tough
have
group
to deal with that,
infiltrate,
so-
but we've managed to gather intel on their latest
I think.
actions.
Okay, so
and have
the
a
way
rough
lightning
idea of how
reflexes
close
the
each
ability
is to
works is
reaching
that the
their
first
ultimate goal
Overwatch
of
shot
locating the Avenger.
that a
Commander,
unit
we have
takes
intel suggesting
each
the
turn
aliens are working on developments
automatically
that threaten our
misses.
ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct
so
guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to
maybe-
choose carefully. We don't have
maybe
the
that's what that
resources
means?
to intercede everywhere.
But I do wanna counter this if possible.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support
Okay.
to XCom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our
Only
influence
15
with these
supplies. That
groups
is incredibly
increases,
cheap.
our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my
So
Reapers can
maybe
take on
maybe
some
the
new orders.
supplies scan is better. But no, I want lightning strike because it's very useful.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this
Okay,
will
yeah,
help
so
us
the only
build
one I can do
influence
is
with the
rescue crate
Resistance while
hotbox,
generating
which is fine,
material
because I would
support. This
wanna do that
operation is
sooner
going
rather
to
than later
require
anyway.
some field experience, Commander.
Oh, cool! My people are going
We'll
to
need to
recover
send
in one
of
day.
our vets to lead the
Oh,
effort.
hold on. The Ranger, Grenadier, and Sharpshooter are recovering in 1 days, and the Specialist is recovering in 1 day. Okay, I'm curious. Does that mean the Specialist is a little closer to recovering? Well, I'll bring my. Okay, do I want my Sharpshooter or my? My Sharpshooter. Okay. Who do I want to give extra aim to? Like Grenadiers having a little bit extra aim is really good, and Sharpshooters having a little extra aim is also really good. Considering I need to be able to hit my Shredder cannon attacks, I think I'm gonna give +2 aim to my Grenadier.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people
We don't
can
need
keep
that
up.
yet.
Commander,
And if we
Nothing
can
on
wait
the
long
local
enough.
comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace. and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander.
Oh, I
we
think
have
it's
a
the first
squad
time I've
ready
watched
to
that
move
all the
on
way
the
through.
Resistance haven currently under
I didn't
siege
know that
by
it
the
actually
aliens.
shows the
Give the
faceless
word
there.
and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly. Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
I don't like bringing tired people on a mission, but I also don't like bringing rookies on retaliation missions, so we're just gonna suck it up. Oh, let's bring... Boltcaster is a really good weapon early on. I think I want to bring a specialist just to bring the Boltcaster.
May only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard.
The Hunter's Axe is
Even an
also
edge
really
could
good.
potentially stun the target. It may be a little unwieldy,
They're actually all
but
really
in the
good.
right hands, this thing
All the
should
weapons
cut
are
down
really good.
anything standing in your way.
The Shadow
charges
Keeper,
in this
even
grenade
the
don't seem all
Shadow
that
Keeper is also
powerful,
really
but
good.
according to Shen, the liquefied gases
So, I
inside
don't
should
know.
lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Okay, we have an autoloader and an expanded magazine. Oh. The cannon only has 3 shots, so it seems like an expanded magazine is a little better on the cannon. Okay, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for
So yeah, we're gonna be tired for one day. Hopefully our soldiers don't get shaken and get negative quirks. I forgot. Oh no, I forgot that one of my
We just got word the aliens
soldiers
are
just
attacking a resistance
has
outpost in this
will
region.
randomly hunker
They're
down
not taking
sometimes.
any prisoners.
So whichever one has that quirk needs to just not be in cover. But at least if they're not in cover, then I never have to deal with that quirk.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the
I didn't bring it.
civilians trapped nearby.
Okay, I didn't bring the
There's
person
a
who
group
has
of
that quirk. Thank
resistance
goodness.
soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
The invaders send a patrol.
Okay, so ideally what I can do is set up some overwatches for
moving to position.
as these enemies are approaching. I think overwatching with the specialists it's very costly because
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
because I have one shot in the clip. But yeah, if these aliens activate on the enemy turn, they won't shoot at any civilians. 10%? Yeah, that's not very likely. Oh, that's good. Okay, so they both activate. Yeah, if they didn't activate, they would instead be shooting at the civilians. Okay. Oh, that would have been nice. We get one more troop, one more resistance soldier. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny. All the resistance soldiers are active at the start of the mission, but those enemy pods only activate a few turns in. They just get to take free shots. The civilians, the resistance gets to take free shots. Is this not explodable? I don't like this. Would have been so. It would have been pretty great if I could do just 12 damage to the sectoid. Yeah, well, this does look like a wreck. And these do look like, well, this looks like an actual car. This, okay. I think the main way you can tell if the car can be exploded is if the windows exist. This car has no windows. This car does have windows. That car has windows. Yeah, it would have been nice if I could have just blown up the sectoid for 12 damage. Wow. Yeah, I should have just double moved with everybody. They're just too far away to be particularly relevant right now.
Position confirmed.
Let's throw an axe at the sectoid. That trooper can be blown up for free with a remote start. Yeah, and all the civilians are far enough away from that car that it's fine. Okay, so we'll take a shot here.
Enemy is still up.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, you got this. 28. Yeah, it would have been nice.
Missed the target. Moving out.
Yeah, and then we just blow up the car. Yeah.
Always observe your surroundings.
And then so I think how likely is it the sectoid is going to shoot at me? At my soldiers? I think it's kind of, I don't know.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Come on, you got this. Easy 44. Excellent.
Hostiles pacified.
It's like, yeah, I felt like they're probably going to just shoot at
Commander, Advent isn't backing off.
civilian.
They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Oh, would have been nice. So hit chance 66%. Okay, so the sectoid will always shoot at civilians, so I don't actually have to be in cover against it.
Not good. On reserves.
So there were 2 resistance soldiers here. I guess this resistance soldier couldn't see the sectoid. They were close enough to get to it and shoot at it.
My life is in your hands.
I guess the regular civilians don't provide vision. Yeah, that would have been nice if you could have just done a little better than that. Okay. It's gonna be the most overkill you've ever seen. I mean, it's an exaggeration.
The resistance team
5
is in
points
the
of
clear.
overkill. I mean,
They're
this early in
moving
the
to help
game,
the
5
other
points of
survivors.
overkill is quite a
There's
lot.
a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Okay, so I definitely need to get that loot. Oh boy, stun lancers already. Well, I mean, this is about the normal time that stun lancers show up. Okay, good. Just hit him one more time next turn. The resistance soldiers aren't very impressive at the beginning of the game. They get better over the course of the game, and they scale a lot better than Advent does. I don't think there are any pods that are close enough to reveal my Reaper from here.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Okay.
Location confirmed.
Headed there now.
Wow, it really is going to take a while for my troops to get in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the Faceless activating early, it has its upsides, because you can kill the Faceless, and then
We've heard rumors about
And
some
you don't have to
kind
deal
of
with it anymore.
Shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about
Ouch. Don't. Oh, well, she's alive. Yeah, because the resistance soldiers have 3 health and do 3 damage. Or no, they do 2 damage, right? Yeah, they have 3 health and do 2 damage. Then, when they upgrade in the middle of the game, they have twice as much of both of those things. And then late in the game, when they upgrade again, it goes up to 3 times as much. So they end up having 9 health and doing 6 damage by the end of the game. And 9 health is actually like usually enough to survive 1 attack. And like 6 damage on the number of resistance soldiers that you get on the missions. Very, very meaningful. Oh, we get that high ground action? Are we gonna get that guaranteed hit with the 100%? Oh yeah. Alright. Well,
Confirmed.
let's just kill this faceless, or it kills us. That's what the game boils down to. Kill enemy before enemy kills you. My Grenadier is still very far away from the action.
Moving out.
Because somebody had to pick up the loot box. Is that a guaranteed hit? Sure is. But we're gonna go here,
I go where I'm needed.
and then we're gonna shoot him.
We are compromised. Remember, they are not victims. I have no ammunition.
Okay. 88%. I really need to stop bringing medkits to missions. Okay, well, I don't want to get killed by lucky faceless crit.
On my way!
So we're gonna take this 68% shot. Excellent.
Target neutralized. I'm all out.
If they just shoot at regular civilians and not my resistance soldiers, then that's really good. I am losing a lot of civilians here. Well, we've lost 5. Ooh, nice. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Back online.
Alright, let's just get a big fat crit for all the damage. Yes.
Hostiles pacified.
Darkness is my domain. I'm on the move.
I don't even know where that last enemy is.
Ready to rock.
And I already killed the faceless, and there can only be
Location
one
confirmed.
faceless on this kind of
Moving
mission.
to designated coordinates.
Huh, why did that trooper not attack? Weird. Yeah, this type of retaliation mission is way easier than the other type of retaliation mission, where they're just civilians scattered around the map, and you have to stop Advent from sweeping the map and killing them all.
Even now, our enemy lurks.
The faceless are more of a threat in that other type of mission
Plotting to destroy
because
all we have built.
the civilians are scattered across the map, so there's really nowhere that's guaranteed safe from a civilian or from a faceless. Also, the fact that the civilians and resistance soldiers draw fire from Advent on this type of mission makes it a lot easier.
Bet they're still in the fight.
Combat
Finger
protocol
on the
is
trigger.
good. when we get the as soon as we get the training center, we're gonna also give medical protocol to all of our specialists. All right.
You and your
Please
crew
don't give us a
have dealt
big
another
fat
serious blow to
All
the
right,
aliens' efforts today, Commander.
Gideon at the
Impressive
ham
work.
is a ranger. Okay, so we're gonna get a shotgun with an autoloader. Okay, sure. Let's do that now before I forget. Yeah,
We've
so if
had
he,
our suspicions,
if he
but before
compulsively
now, we've never had
reloads,
the resources to
know.
investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities
All right,
built
what is
up
this
outside
bond?
the
A
city
ranger
centers.
and
Now that we've
a
gotten
reaper.
word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
I don't know how much it matters what the classes are. Like I try to
Commander, we've
avoid
got local
bonding
resistance forces waiting to make contact,
grenadiers
but we'll
with
have to make the
specialists
first move.
and
Avenger plotting new course.
sharpshooters with rangers. Because sharpshooters and rangers are both kind of just carries and are focused on doing damage. And both specialists and grenadiers are kind of supports.
We're tracking the aliens' progress
They're focused on
this
doing setup.
Avatar project here. If they finish what
Something
they've started, it
one
sounds
of
like
each
it'll be
of
the
those
end
groups
for all of us.
seems a
It
little
is just
better.
as I had hoped, Commander. Commander, with the
yeah,
Advent
sure.
officer
I'm not going to be building
currently
any
in cold
radios for a while.
storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. I will make that our highest priority.
Alright, well we get to counter Wild Hunt, which I don't know if I need to care about too much.
We have a mission
Let's
available
reduce
that's
contact
reliant
cost.
on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on
what
this
does our
mission could
roster
have
look
serious
like? We have a lot of
repercussions for the
tired people.
resistance movement.
I really would like to not have to send rookies on any missions, but it might be better than...
Setting course for Sector 12.
Yeah, that
East
might be better
Africa.
than getting even more negative quirks, because these negative quirks can be really bad. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. I don't like this, but... What am I? Okay, Shadow Keeper... Oh, right,
The way
that's
this
over
one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
Yeah. Guess I'm just gonna give my other soldiers time to rest, and we're gonna have a bunch of rookies. Transmitter sabotage missions are kind of hard early on. So maybe I bring... Does this person already have negative quirks? No. I'm gonna bring one tired person. I think bringing 2 rookies is just a little... Well, 3 rookies. Wow, okay, so I'm still bringing 2 rookies. Actually, who has the highest will out of all of the tired? Probably, well, 30. 30 out of 45. 30 out of 51. 25 out of 41. 24 out of 42. Well, I mean, the people who are going to be tired for the shortest amount of time are probably the ones who have the best will stat. I don't know. This is probably... I do like the frost bomb. Well, I also like having a Reaper to scout. This is just going to be all sorts of messy. We're just going to have 2 people who are tired, and we're going to try really hard not to take any hits on anybody, because if you bring tired people on missions, they panic super easily. So as soon as I have the ability to build the infirmary, I have to do that. Like, I already have 2 negative quirks. I'm probably going to get another one after this mission, maybe even 2.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
But yeah, we'll deal with that in the next video, where we sabotage a transmitter. Yeah, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun. We had some...
Our readings indicate that
We've been having a fun early game so far. It's a lot of excitement. Yeah, we'll see you next time.